Hey boys and girls, today we're going to be learning more about perimeter. I was so impressed with the projects that you had turned in yesterday. I loved your videos, those were awesome. You're really showing me that you're starting to understand perimeter a lot more. Today we're going to practice more with perimeter. So yesterday I just kept you inside. Today I'm going to take you outside. And so we went out into our yard and I've traced a couple of shapes with sidewalk chalk. And we're going to figure out the perimeter of those shapes. So we'll start with that first. Okay, boys and girls, so you saw from the video that instead of using a ruler or a tape measure, I just used my feet to measure the perimeter of the square. And so you can see on this picture it says 6 feet, so that means 6 of my feet. So when I was walking down the line, I counted how many times I stepped. So it took me 6 steps with my feet toe to toe, or heel to toe, 6 feet. So since this is a square, I know that all sides are going to be the same length. So I have 6, 6, and 6. Goodness, we need a different color. Let's try this. 6, 6, and 6. And so to figure out the perimeter of this square, using my feet, I would add 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 24. So the perimeter of this square would be 24 of my feet. And it's very important to make sure you include the unit that you're using. That was something that I was missing in some of the videos turned in yesterday, is you just gave me a number, but I wasn't sure what your unit was. Was it inches, feet, was it chickens, monkeys? What is your unit that you're measuring with? Okay, boys and girls, so here's the square that we drew in our driveway. So you can see Max laying right in the middle of the square. And at the end of the video, you saw me measuring the square with my foot. So I was walking along the perimeter counting how many feet it took me. And it took me 12 feet, so I know that this side is 12, side is 12, side is 12, and this side is 12 of my feet. I thought I said my feet.
You didn't.
Yeah, I said I walked with my feet.
But then you said it's way measured in feet.
Yeah, in my feet. We measured this in my feet.
You didn't say that. You said you measured it in feet. See how many feet around it was, or whatever. How many of my feet? That's an important word in that sentence.
I thought I said that.
No.
Oh well. So how many of my feet? So then I would add up all those 12, or all the 4 sides. So I do 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 equals 48 of Mrs. Jarvis's feet. Okay. So I want you to think, if we measured Roger's feet, if we counted how many steps he took around, do you think that would be more or less than my feet? So Roger's feet compared to my feet. What do you think? Okay, boys and girls, so I showed you the video of the churchyard. So here it is. You can see we walked down the fence, and then I'm by the road, and then through the parking lot. And so this was just going around on the grass. See, this is the perimeter of the churchyard. Remember, the perimeter is the outside of a shape. And so what I did is I used the app on my phone to measure the perimeter. Let's see where. So then after looking at the app on my phone, I could see that the perimeter of walking around the grassy area on the churchyard was 0.48 miles, so about a half mile. Let's say P equals 1/2 mile.
Benton, Dad might have to make the dogs a giant hamster wheel just to see if they use it. But I can sell it on eBay to some ding dong for like a couple $100. See, that's where the money's at. That's what Dad's always said. Yes. Dumb things for rich pet owners. Yes.
Hey boys and girls, so this is what my map looks like of walking the perimeter of the parking lot. So we started over here, walked down, along the road, back, and around. Okay, so that's the perimeter of the parking lot. And according to my phone, the perimeter of the parking lot, I walked 0.37 miles, which is about 1/3 of a mile. Hey boys and girls, so this is what the map looks like of me walking all the way around the church, around the sidewalk, and alongside that fence. Okay, so now let's go ahead. Oh, and this one, the perimeter of this one was 0.32 miles, so just under 1/3 of a mile. Oops, I need a pencil. I'll say it's about 1/3. Oops. Hey, all right, boys and girls, here is your assignment for today. I would like you to find the perimeter of something. You can walk around, you could do the perimeter of your house, the inside or the outside, your yard, your car, your sidewalk, couch, table, bedroom. It's your choice. I want you to choose a unit to measure with. You could choose your feet like I did in some of the videos. You could use your hands, you could use forks, you could use a tape measure, a ruler, or an app like I used for a churchyard. You could also use your whole body and see how many times it takes your body to go around your house. That could be kind of fun. I want you to take pictures of what you are measuring. Try a couple different things. Maybe you can measure your living room using your feet, using your hands, and using your body, and see which ones gives you the biggest perimeter or the smallest perimeter. Or you could use your little brother or sister. Right now, Mr. Jarvis wants to use Benton to measure the perimeter of our living room. I wonder how many Bentons it will take. He says 30. We'll have to try that out maybe later today, and I'll let you know. So show me your pictures in Book Creator. What did you measure? What was the perimeter? What unit did you use? I want you to have fun and be creative. One more thing I forgot is make sure you draw a picture around the perimeter of what you measured. So if you take a picture of something outside, on Book Creator, draw over the picture and show me what the perimeter looked like. So like in my example was I used the churchyard. The app on my phone drew a picture of the perimeter for me, which was quite convenient on the map. Anyway, if you have any questions, please comment in the math lesson section, and I'll see if I can help you out. I'm excited to see your projects.